What is going on, folks? Randy here with RTS Mobile Game, bringing you an awesome Call of Dragons video today. This is a beginner's guide for your first day or two on the server. Super duper important. Don't miss it. Here we go. Like and sub. Yes! So, first things first, okay? The top 5 beginner tips I have for you if you're just starting a new account, whether it's your first account or a new account on a new server, these are critical to know. First things first, get to main hall level 5 right away. You should be able to do this within the first 45 minutes to an hour, okay? At main hall 5, you will unlock the Alliance building, okay? The Alliance Center is super important because it will unlock the helps, all right? The amount of helps that you have at level 5 is 9, okay? This will take 9 to 15 minutes off of your build time for all of these early buildings, which is super duper important, okay? And then, of course, the amount of time saved on each help fluctuates depending on how long the build time for the building is. But essentially, if you're saving, 9 to 15 minutes on your build time for all of your early buildings, you will grow much, much faster. So make sure you're spamming the help button, which is right here, nonstop to help you and your friends grow. Okay? The next key tip that I have for you is super duper important, all right? This is a good game. I know it's supposed to be free to play, but I recommend you spend $1 on the game. When you spend $1 on this game, you will acquire an amazing pack that gives you all of these 20 gold keys, tons of resources, tons of speed ups, and you will get the legendary commander Lilia, okay? She is one of the strongest commanders in the game for PvE. She is a ranged mage, she has big nukes, she has peacekeeping abilities, and you will unlock her for that $1, okay? So, if you don't plan on spending any more money in the game, that's fine. Spend the $1, it is going to be an unbeatable amount of rewards, okay? And with those 20 gold keys that you gain from the pack, you can unlock 3 or 4 more gold heroes, okay? The next key tip that I have for you folks is going to be Main Hall 5 also unlocks your Technology Center, okay? So, your Tech Center is super duper important. You're going to want to go ahead and go through all of these early abilities in the first 4 or 5 tiers and get them all to level 3, all right? Which ties into my next point here. But you also want to go to the Economy Center and make sure you push your way into breath control and stamina. This is going to increase your command points, okay, and your command point regen, which is super duper important because command points are how you attack the PvE mobs on the map, which is how you gain most of your experience in this game. Super duper key to leveling up quickly. You will also unlock the ability to gather mana and the ability to gather ore, all of which are super important. So definitely start here in the economy tree, go to the breath control and stamina, and then go down to the military tree and start working towards tier 2 units, okay? And again, get all of these first 4 tiers of research to level 3 out of 5 and leave them there, because this goes into point number 4, okay? Explore the map, guys. You will be able to build a scout building. Okay, I believe at level 4, you unlock a second scout. Scouts are super duper important. They're going to give you a ton of these little things on the map that you can interact with to gain resources, to gain speed ups, little mini events in here. All right, I can explore this tree and get all kinds of quests complete with nice items and rewards. All right. Check this out. See, I can get a ton of tier 4 Wyvern Riders, which are very high damage flying units. Okay, they're ranged. I can get some purple tokens. So make sure you're going through and exploring the map. And on that same note, as you're exploring the map, you will find structures called astrology centers. Okay. Let's see if I can find one. The astrology camp. Okay, this is super duper key. These are why I don't want you to. These are why I want you to upgrade your sciences to level 3 as fast as possible. Do not actually visit these astrologer camps until you're level 3, and I'll show you why. A lot of these astrologer camps will give you science. You see this? I'm going to get science level 1. I don't want science level 1. If my science that it's trying to offer is already level 3, it will offer me level 4 and 5 science for the beginner science trees. This is super key. Don't go to all the astrologer camps. Save them until you have your sciences at 3 out of 5 for those first beginning tree sciences, okay? Then you will complete levels 4 and 5 for free. Save yourself hundreds of hours of research, tons of resources. It's the way to go, all right? The last and final thing that I want to talk about right now, right? This is supposed to be a short video giving you the tips and tricks to get through the first couple days of the season here, okay? The most important thing that I can tell you next is to make sure that you are training troops nonstop, but the most important troops to train are going to be your infantry units and your mages, okay? Now, you don't actually start with infantry and mages in the first couple levels here. I can't actually build a Satire Witches house, which is the Red Faction's mages, until level 6. But that's okay. The main units I need right now are infantry, and then at level 6 I need mages. So if you are going to speed up any troops at all, speed up your infantry and mages first, okay? Mages are going to be your top damage dealers early to mid-game because they have long range. Most of the heroes that are mages have slows built in. Lilia is a great example of a hero with a lot of bonus for the mages, okay? You can have Waldir, you can have Alwyn. There is a lot of mage commanders that you can get early on here that are really, really powerful and have amazing slows. So having long-range magic damage dealers means you take almost no damage. The infantry are super important because the infantry are what you're going to be using to build all of your alliance structures, okay? Infantry have the highest engineering out of any unit by a long shot. So if you want your alliance to grow rapidly, build its structures, develop itself, you want to train the infantry. The infantry are also the best units for gathering because they have super high load. The only better unit for gathering is going to be the work rhinos, which is like your tier 0 cavalry because they don't attack anything. They're really just here to go farm stuff. But they have huge load. So these guys are great. If you're going to be gathering a lot, definitely train up these guys. But like I said, the infantry otherwise are the best because they have almost as good load. They have 9, which is about half, but they also have good combat capabilities as well. Okay, so that is going to be the video, folks. Remember, train your infantry and train your mages ASAP, okay? Explore the map. Level up your research to level 3 for all the beginning researchers before you go to the astrology camps. All right, buy the $1 pack. Get Lilia and all those amazing speed ups right off the bat. And lastly, make sure you get into an alliance at level 5 right away, okay? So, like and sub, folks. Love you a long time. Randy out. I'm going to go ahead and end it here.